did we get to?
No, start again. Do your
Okay.
preface.
Growing tomatoes from seed. You need a seed tray such as this, and then you need some seed compost which you buy from the garden centre, and you put your seed compost into the seed tray up to roughly 1/4 inch from the top of the seed container. Then you tamp it down with a piece of wood or something similar like that to make it nice and firm. You then have by your side a bottle with a sprinkler top, and you moisten the seed compost like that, not too much, and then you take hold of your seed. Well, how did I put the other one? Never mind. Do you want me to undo this and
Yeah, go on, yeah. If you need to.
well, the suggestive way that I would advise is to have a saucer. Thank you. And the tomato seeds are very small, and so tip them out onto your saucer, and then where do I put that? Sprinkle the tomato seeds like this into your container, not too many. About 1 inch apart. Like so, and then you just cover them lightly with seed compost, and again tamper down, and then they're ready to be put onto a windowsill or somewhere light and fairly warm. In 2 to 3 weeks' time, the seeds will have germinated, and they will be up to about there in height. When they're at that stage, they're ready for transplanting. And what one does then is use something similar to that. And this is where you have to be very careful, because you mustn't touch the little tomato plants by the stem. You've got to hold them by their 2 leaves. So you very carefully just take them out of the seed compost, holding on to the leaves, imagine that these are the 2 leaves there. Prior to that, you've already filled your container with multi-purpose compost, which is a bit stronger than the seed compost. And again, you temper it down you can use another flower pot just to make it firm. And then using a finger, you just make a little hole and you drop your new little plant into the container and firm it. The usual quantity of seed in one of these packets, good quality seed, is about 10 plants. And so you've got to be very careful the way you sort of distribute your seeds.
What about watering?
Eh?
Watering.
Well, then once you've got them into your container, again you use your sprinkler and drop of water.
How often?
Don't let them dry out, just keep them slightly moist, damp. Again, in a fairly light and warm situation.
Then?
Well, then the plants will grow, and when they're up to about there, you can repot them again into a bigger pot.
Is that it?
That's,
When would you start off this process? So
you start the process, I start the process about the second week in March.
Okay. So this particular lot that you've just started, would it be too early for them to be?
No good.
So you've ruined the plants.
Well, they're not they're the good ones.
Oh.
They were money makers. It doesn't matter about them. Throw them away.
Right.
Very good.